Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred VanVleet said people are overlooking us again, which is not a bad place to be in. Kevin, this front office finds diamonds in the rough, so it's only a matter of time before they're back in the mix.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. Now a look at the stats for Damian Lillard.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Johnson, and it's Ingles in at the 4. And for Toronto, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Barnes out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Boucher in at the 5. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Barnes against Bledsoe. Barnes, right side. Here's Boucher. Misses the 3. And here's Portland. To the inside. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. VanVleet looking around. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Nurkic. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Lillard against Anunoby. From deep. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Boucher. No good with the triple. Boucher against Lillard. And Boucher sends it back. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got the opening basket of the game for the Raptors.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Back to Lillard. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. With the tip, and it's Ingles with the extra effort.
See, I think you want more of this from Joe Ingles. He has the size and length to keep plays alive.
Bledsoe against Barnes. The tray. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bledsoe kicks to Lillard. Over Barnes. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Siakam with it. 11-point game his last outing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Shooting 2. And that one misses.
And a guy who routinely outworks people, this team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam. And I'll tell you guys, the leap that Pascal Siakam has taken has really been fun to watch. From role player to emerging star, and guys, he's not done growing yet.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had 15 points last outing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Johnson's shot is off. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Here's Anunoby. And it's Portland with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Siakam. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Boucher passes to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And he knocks down the first one. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Releases. And it's Portland with the rebound. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now here's Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. On the wing, Barnes. Van Vliet outside. No good. That would have tied it.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
It's Bledsoe on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. And Boucher sends it back. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Siakam. And Vliet on the wing. Nurkic with the block.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Ingles. Lillard finds Bledsoe. Portland moving the ball around. From deep, Ingles. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Lillard against Anunoby. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Ingles. Boucher with the steal. Siakam kicks to Barnes. They need this one. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Raptors with some changes. Mikhailuk is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Barnes. Portland also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and Hart subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Hart. Now, here's Nurkic. Johnson outside. Offensive rebound. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Here's Mikhailuk. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
Ken Burch is checked in for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mikhailuk. It's Trent on the wing, and it's Van Vliet, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, here's Hart, defended by Trent. The pass to Lillard. On the wing, Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game. Flynn's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Hart. 11-point game his last outing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Mikhailuk. Over Hart. Here's Achiuwa. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lillard attacking. Yep, that one goes in there. Lillard's got 6.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Toronto trailing. And here is Flynn. Pass to Trent. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hart the pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Hart, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. For the Trailblazers, Little. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Johnson. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Here's Simons, covered by Flynn. The wide open shot by Little. Traps in the tray.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now Flynn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Trent. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Dunn looking over the floor. That's a 2 from Simons. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Driving the lane. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Little. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Flynn. Pass to Birch. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Hart kicks to Dunn. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the Raptors shooting just 26% early. Now here's Flynn. D right on him. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Eubanks the pass to Hart. First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. The pass to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Shot from the low block. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his second bucket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Trent. Fires it up. Jump shot is good. Trent's got 6. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio, he's got quotes and bars.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. You've got Little, also Josh Hart out there. And it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. It's blocked. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Toronto trailing. Flynn with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Achua. Birch with it. A second chance effort. Tries yet again. Swatted away. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hart the pass to Eubanks. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Portland has possession. Dunn right side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Dunn's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Flynn. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to McKinley. Back to Flynn. Pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Get the shot. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. For the Trailblazers, Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Eubanks. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Josh Hart. Trailblazers leading by 3. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here's Simons after the Raptors pick up 2. And it's Dunn in the corner. It's good from long range. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Now, this is the area that Dunn is working on. Wants to be a proficient catch-and-shoot guy.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barnes outside. That one a little long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Ingles. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Little kicks to Ingles. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
Raptors trail by 7.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Blazers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And that one falls for Boucher. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. And Portland with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. And so he hits both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Bledsoe. No points in the game yet for him. Now Ingles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Siakam outside. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Siakam finds Anunoby. VanVleet outside. 5 on the clock. Boucher passes to Barnes. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Siakam. And finally they hit one. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
It's Bledsoe on the wing. Ingles kicks to Bledsoe. Simons from outside. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Anunoby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Siakam. And he makes good on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Portland lead.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Here's Simons. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Bledsoe, here we go.
Now, this is a powerful ball handler with exceptional quickness. Bledsoe's becoming elite at taking defenders off the dribble.
Raptors trail by 3. VanVleet right side. Can't cash in from close range. For Portland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Johnson. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Siakam passes to Barnes. It's good. This game is all even. 8 points for him.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the pass to Little. Pass to Johnson. Passes it to Simons. And here is Ingles. Covered by Siakam. Bledsoe for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Little. Kicks to Bledsoe. Johnson outside. 3-pointer on the way. Toronto grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So for the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Little. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Here's Toronto now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. To the right side. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Barnes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Looking to get it going. Tries again. Boucher. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Bledsoe. Nurkic trying to get open. They get a hand on it.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Raptors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
That one misses.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Now, here's Hart. He has 5.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
So it's Toronto now. Portland making their last shot. Barnes passes to Birch. Barnes looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. And Portland with a change here, too. Eubanks is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Trailblazers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lillard with it. 8 points for him. A beautiful reverse layup. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Now the pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Shot from 12. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And Hart has it in the corner. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The shot by Birch, no good. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Listen, we know this guy's gifted athletically. Bledsoe finishing strong off that dribble drive.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Birch kicks to Van Vliet. Going inside. The kick out to Barnes. Offline with his 3. Portland leading. Here's Hart. Off target from outside. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And the Raptors with some changes. Mikhailuk is checked in. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the second free throw, good. And for Portland, they're shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Bledsoe taking his time here. Lillard against Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Lillard finds Hart. That 3 off the mark. Raptors shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. They get the rebound, and they pick up 2. Trent's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bledsoe passes to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. The 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors with the lead. Trent passes to Birch. He feeds it to Flynn. To the paint. Here's Mikhailuk. And the rebound by Nurkic. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them an edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland trailing here. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. Fred VanVleet out there with Barnes. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
For Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And the Raptors with the ball. VanVleet outside. Out to the right wing. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. For 3, VanVleet. The rebound by Johnson.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lillard, the pass to Ingles. Basket counts. Ingles has got 7 points.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Lillard against VanVleet. Passes to Siakam. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Johnson. Poked away and stolen by Siakam. Anunoby against Johnson. He gets that one. Boucher's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Nurkic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Lillard finds Nurkic. Over Boucher. Nurkic can't hit. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Simons, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Raptors trail by 3. Siakam outside. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Count that one.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. And here is Barnes. Van Vliet up top. Nice D from Lillard. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Now here's Barnes. After Keon Johnson's miss, Barnes finds Siakam. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, an aggressive Pascal Siakam is a dangerous Pascal Siakam. Nicely done.
Nurkic in the post, working on Boucher. Back to Nurkic. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Little, he's checked in for Nurkic. Siakam outside. Barnes outside. Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet against Lillard. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Pascal Siakam, the efficiency, the willingness to go ahead and pile up some points. Nicely done here.
And the pass to Simons. Siakam against Ingles. Kicks to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's foul number 2 for him. Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Ingles. Lillard outside. Simons from outside. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Siakam throws it down.
Now there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Driving inside. Offensive rebound.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Some changes for Toronto. Mikhailuk is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Barnes. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now, here's Trent. Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 5.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Hart, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Siakam. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Passes it to Trent. Back to Flynn. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. Now Portland takes it the other way. And there's the drive to the left wing. Over to the wing. The 17-footer. And the shot no good. A bit short. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Little. And he banks in the layup. Little's got 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here are the Raptors now. Now, here's Trent. He's got 8. Pass to Mikhailuk. Lets it fly. Little with the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Simons, the pass to Eubanks. Now, here's Hart. He's covered closely. Little can't hit. Raptors leading by 4. Siakam kicks to Flynn. Siakam, right side. Here's Mikhailuk. Good on the three-point shot.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And he drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Raptors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Flynn. A rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Trailing by 5. Count the basket. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Flynn, good on the 7-footer. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Eubanks. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. And Portland with a change here, too. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Anfernee Simons. Eubanks, the pass to Little. It's blocked. VanVleet with it. He has 5. Here's Trent. Back to VanVleet. 5 to shoot. Here's Achua. And no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Bledsoe finds Hart. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Toronto leading by 5. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Johnson. And here's Birch. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Johnson right side. He kicks it to Little. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Portland no good that time either.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Trailblazers. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. Achua, the pass to Trent. Looking to end his cold spell. And Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Hart. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd. The pass to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Trent's got 10 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
He takes it in. Hart, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
From deep, Johnson hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his 1st basket of the game. Now Van Vliet, pass to Trent. Ring shot on the way. Goes back up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, they've got Bledsoe. Joe Ingles is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Van Vliet. Now here's Trent. No good on the 3. Ingles with the ball. Passes it to Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Hart, the last pick of the 1st round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man. But, boy, he is terrific.
Take a
break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Lillard's checked in for Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nurkic with the block. Inside. Here's Ingles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Well, this is a crafty veteran. Joe Ingles superb at selling that shot fake and getting guys off their feet.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
How about this guy? He comes into the league as an undrafted free agent, and Joe Ingles has more than proven his worth. The high IQ, the lights-out shooting from deep, so much to love about Ingles.
And Ingles drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Portland trailing here. And Bledsoe, here we go. That ties the game. 6 points for Eric Bledsoe.
That's one of the things about Bledsoe. That lightning-quick first step makes him almost impossible to stay in front of.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the Trailblazers. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Covered by Achiuwa. Ingles can't get it to go. Raptors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Barnes. No good off the front iron. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Hart kicks to Bledsoe. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Barnes with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. They get it back. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And for the Trailblazers, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Hart. Lillard, the pass to Hart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And the Raptors call time here.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Siakam is checked in for a chew-up. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Okay, David, much appreciated. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shot to stop the run.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
The pass to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. Portland leading by 3. Bledsoe outside. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Bledsoe outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Siakam against Ingles. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Van Vliet. After Eric Bledsoe's score, Lillard with it, picked up by Van Vliet. The 3, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Siakam kicks to Boucher. Back to Siakam. With the floater. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard outside. Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Ingles can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Nurkic can't hit. And the Raptors with the ball. Siakam's shot is off.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Lillard dishes to Bledsoe. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Bledsoe for the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 9. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Over Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
The throw good. Siakam. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Siakam hits them both. Now a timeout called by Portland. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now here's Lillard. Bledsoe outside. Back to Lillard. To the inside. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet attacking. Some solid defense from Lillard.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Pass to Nurkic. A fader. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now here's Bledsoe. He dishes it to Lillard. The feed to Nurkic. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Lillard. Bledsoe outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And it's Lillard missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him. Trent's checked in for Toronto. Toronto shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. The pass to Boucher. That's tipped. Back to Trent. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here is Lillard. Into the lane. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Lillard, the pass to Bledsoe. Down low, here's Ingles, and it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Here's Van Vliet, and the layup's good off the glass.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Now here's Bledsoe. Dishes it to Lillard. On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. And that one is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Now here's Bledsoe, defended by Trent. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 8. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Siakam, good.
How about the athleticism of Pascal Siakam? So tough to corral when he's going on the dribble drive.
Bledsoe outside. Ingles against Siakam. Ingles kicks to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here is Siakam, after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 26 points.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Lillard, the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Ingles, covered by Siakam. Pass to Nurkic. Johnson outside. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Trent, and the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 5th foul. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play. Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Lillard, and he commits the intentional foul. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the game. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Two.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time. So it's Portland now, and so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Trent. Anunoby with it. Takes the three. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. A 3-ball. Siakam.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
So the Trailblazers win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Dane, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Teams trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, you know, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.